Hello, everyone. We are back with the drawing. I did say I was going to stream today at, say, 10 o'clock in the morning, but I decided against that since I had to figure out how to do this speed light for the camera. This basically adds a lot of flash to a dark area. This is the flash right here, and I will be using more of that when I have how can I say this? Night sessions. Yeah, that's the word. But yeah, we are back. I've got my references ready. Go for an hour, and let me see. Yeah, I think everything looks fine overall. Like, it looks good. Not bad, Cameron, not bad. See formation of the freaking thing. Yep. Yummers. Okay. Now let us begin. Okay. So throughout this whole stream, though, I'm going to be cycling between drawing and then looking at my reference, drawing, looking at my reference. And I really probably should have looked at my phone, but my phone's at 35%. I don't feel like wanting to waste any battery on it, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Speaking of which, that's also another thing too. Like, I'm gonna use my phone for Twitch. That way there's anything that's going on. Everything is there. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's begin. Now, the last time we did this, I'm pretty sure I had a little bit... I don't even know where my mouse is at. Okay, it's there. I had a little bit of trouble with Wolverine's back, so let's actually try and work with that. Actually, yeah, I did have this thought while at work today, was to simplify all the figures and just add the muscles where it's needed. So, let me do that. Make sure I'm on the right page here. What? You could do this? I didn't even know you could do that. Wow. You learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. That way I could just map things better. I honestly should have done this earlier, but you know, it's fine the way it is. I'm not in a rush to finish this. Actually, no, let me live over here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Was on the wrong layer. So the whole point of this is to basically use simple shapes. That way you can see what's going on here. Whether it's a waste of time, I really doubt it. But I think it'll help. Try not to go too into detail also. And okay, so this right here is definitely going to be shoulder, or deltoid as they call it. And then I know bicep is like this. But since the bicep is coming closer, you gotta basically give it this illusion that it's expanding, you know. Then that is also another thing. I will move this arm, as I should say, over here. Actually, yeah, let me see. I don't know, I just feel like since it's really out there, I might as well, you know, just see how it is. And kind of complete that little C motion to where, like, I want people to kind of look here and then go like all in this motion, a C motion basically. So I feel like that'll help it. Actually, since it's like a closed fist, wouldn't it be like this? Bars? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, let me get to the forearm. I would definitely say hands are something I still don't have much of a handle over. I just know like when it's closed like this. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I had the bright idea to use my hand as a reference. But yeah, it's always good to use a reference, even if you're like experienced, because you need to know what the heck you're drawing. Speaking of knowing, today at work, it's been a very casual day, you know? But I don't know why, but recently I'm feeling very, I guess, I wouldn't say burnt out, but more so like I want to leave work and just do something else. Not quit it, essentially, but what I'm saying is like, whenever I go to work, I just get a little annoyed at it because it's like, why am I still here, you know? Yeah, this is where I gotta make the arm way bigger. Would I say everyone feels it? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure everyone has to feel that thing of like, they don't want to do something, but they have to. At least once in their lives, you know? And then forearm goes here, pretty sure. Actually, yeah, make the wrist like this. I know he's a skeleton, but I'm just doing this for right now. Also, I do need a little bit of a anatomy practice. It's always good to get you practicing. Remember, simple shapes, just big shapes, not details. Not yet, and work with it. What does it look like if I do this? I think that can work, probably. I would say the only thing that would like need to change is the head position, maybe. Just for fun. Holding a rope there. I think that's pretty good. Now you gotta shorten the deltoid over here. Basically everything. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm definitely thinking I was actually going to do a Helldivers 2 stream, but I just thought against it, mainly because you know I do want to work on this, and I think I would rather save the Helldivers 2, you know, update with my friends. Like the experience, you know, like we basically played it, I would say, since it popped off. I wouldn't say I'm like a loyal fanboy for the game. Would I say I'm a guy that bandwagon on the memes and stuff? No, I think bandwagoning would have to be like if I just sucked the game off and said it deserved Game of the Year. Speaking of Game of the Year, I'm not sure if we should probably change the standard or maybe have separate Game of the Years for each video game genre, because I don't know, I just feel like to get Game of the Year nowadays, or like the Game of the Year award. You just have to be an open world sandbox and just like have a good story. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, those kinds of games being Game of the Year, but it's just kind of like repetitive, you know, like, okay. I don't know. Maybe you just can't beat a single player experience. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Okay. Harrison, looking good. Okay, what if I do this? No, that's not worth it. I need him to basically kind of like slouch like he's at the ready, you know? I think that's good the way it is. This is also one of the first times I've ever done an extreme pose like this. This is gonna get covered in fire, I'm pretty sure, so. Yeah, actually erase it then. Erase it. Or if I really wanted to, I would just have it be something like that, but I'll think about it, because this arm needs to be somewhere. Definitely going to be somewhere. I could possibly put it here for right now, but yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, this is gonna be the upper leg. I think the thighs, but what are they called? Are they called the quad muscles? I think so, I think. Guys, do not follow me for anatomy lessons on this. I think the fist needs to be a little more squashed rather than kind of relaxed in a way. Like it needs to grip. It needs to have that sensation of gripping something, you know? Whatever. I'll redraw it. I got this. I got this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just the hand looks freaking long. Holy shoot. Gotta look at the knuckles. Okay. There we go. It's better in my opinion. Gotta make it bigger, obviously, but never elongated like that. I need to crunch up, you know. Then I think the forearm should be extended just a little bit over here. Okay. This is the calf muscle right here at the bottom. That's the calves. If I need to make changes to this pose, not like change really anything around. 15 minutes in, I barely got the notif for this. Man, it's Twitch. How's it going, Codex? Doing it a bit early. And just simplifying this pose, that way I can understand it a bit more. So, not too bad. Okay, yeah. Good. Procrastinating on the small paper I gotta write up, but otherwise good. Hey, don't let me stop you with that, man. Okay, I had an idea. Maybe if I put the fist right here. Nah. Sometimes you really don't need a fist, or like to show two hands. Yeah, sometimes you really don't need to. Yeah, that's fine the way it is. Well, his other hand went on holiday. Dude, it just looks awkward a little bit to me. I don't know. Maybe I should leave it back where it originally was. Like right here. Or maybe I should... Nah, that just doesn't look natural. So weird. It's on a little bit of a hiatus right now. Let's just say that. Yeah, let's say that. It's on a hiatus. Now let's work on Wolverine. Oh man. So Codex yesterday, or not yesterday, pretty sure it wasn't yesterday, but earlier we texted about fighting games. What was the last one you played? I personally think it kind of looks good, like he's winding up that slash. Okay, I'll think about it. It's just kind of feels a little weird to me. I put it back in. Who knows? Just need to get a feel for how everything else looks. Very last fighting game I played. Oh god dang it. That game, okay. The one where I spammed as Endeavor and I just won a match and I didn't like it. Okay, let me flip this around. Get good, and it's way more fun. Combos get better. I'm a god on it. Why don't you stream that then? Come on now, man. I gotta see it now. Actually, that could be it. The whole shoulder, the width thing. Okay. If it's like this, it's kind of a little flat, but if it's like angled like this, I think it could look better. Yeah, let me add it. Let me add it. Let me add him. It's a dead game. No one plays it anymore. Really? What about on PC? Maybe like 2 to 3 people are on at a time. I want to check the player count for fighters because I'm interested in playing that game again. PC has low player counts, PS has the most. Wow, that's honestly surprising. I would think, you know, since it's on PC, it would be a little more. Or it would be more. Maybe something like this. Maybe. It's basically the characters from My Hero. My Hero 1's Justice 2 ported to a new game, and it's a battle royale. Wow. It's exactly why there's less players. So many other games to play on PC. Ah, okay, okay. It's always that dang battle royale. That's what killed Call of Duty, in my opinion. Nah, it's a fun game, but I miss the days of finding fast lobbies, dude. Dude, I could say that for Black Ops 2, man. Oh, man. I know that feeling, man. Like when a game that you play a lot and it's your favorite just dies like that. Yeah. Hopefully they come out with one's Justice 3 since the anime is coming to a close. Bro, I don't care about the game. Put the fries in the back. No. Oh, man. Freaking Deku's ending, dude. Put the fries in the bag, dude. Yeah, that fist has to be... I'm definitely winding up the fist, so it needs to be maybe somewhere over here. I think so. I'd say the only problem with this pose is how the frick is it supposed to go down, because the back is the only thing that's kind of like messing me up with it. So let me see. So let me rotate this around. So you got the shoulders like this. Then if you want like that, which you would put, if I do that, it'll basically make this like right there. And then I'll have to follow, the waist will have to be like somewhere right here, I think. I think. Oh, excuse me. Okay, somewhere right here. Okay. I'm gonna find out how to do this pose. I got this. I got this. Okay, I gotta make it more dynamic. Gotta hit something here. Any upcoming weekend plans? Honestly, I just got the fair that comes to mind. Skateboarding. Well, practicing that for like an hour if my friend is busy. But other than that, dude, like just the town fair. It might be everyone's, you know, weekend plans, to be honest. Why? What's up, man? Oh, shoot. Okay, okay. I just realized since the back is tilted in a way, it's got to be probably like this. Okay, that's probably it. Fairs in town already? Yeah, like my friend today, he was gonna go to the fair to see Cool and Gang. Cool and the Gang, excuse me. They're basically like a 70s band that I would say have the same vibes as Earth, Wind, and Fire. The guys who did that September song. We were gonna go today, but dude had to call in work. Go pigeon shooting instead. At that one place again? Yeah, it needs to be right here, right here. There we go. Actually, yeah, I think I just came up with something for this. Yeah. Which day and what time? It's gonna be a little bit cold, so yeah, it's fine with me. Cause I am down. I'll change up this pose however I see fit, but yeah, I'm just experimenting with this right now. So okay, let me see. Let me see. I think I'm reaching something here. I have to be. I'm like trying to. My brain is working right now, guys. Let him cook. Let him cook. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be right here, but how the frick would I organize that? Okay, let me see. I think I'm satisfied with this pose right here for the arm. Hey, Strength, what's up? Just working on this Wolverine pose. Got the Ghost Rider pose down here. Doing all right. And yeah, so far so good. Good stretch. I'm gonna leave you on in the background. Alright, for sure. We'll be hitting up our channel stream in 30 minutes. I'm a nap man. Alright, get that nap. Take a power nap. Okay. Send me his number. I don't have his number. Okay, let me see. All right. I don't even know what I just did there. No. No. Ah, shoot. Well, it's kind of an idea. Okay. Besides watching a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters online matches, credit to Maximilian Dude and JM Crofts. I like the way they play. And I do like Crofts' use of using Krillin as support, you know, with the Setsun Bean and stuff. But besides those guys, I've been watching a lot of Team 4-Star. Not necessarily the TFS Dragon Ball Z Abridged series, but the behind the scenes stuff with Kaiser Neko, Lenny Pator, and Takahata 101. It just interests me. Video right now in particular would be the live stream they did. I think they were raising money for charity, and they were doing a movie marathon. Movie marathon being the movies they created with Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Since I'm not even sure if Dragon Ball Z is like the only anime to have like 12 movies under its belt, and they're all non-canon, by the way. What do you think, chat? No, it's definitely. I definitely gotta work around with this. I gotta work around. What the fudge did I just do? I didn't even know that was possible. If I had to pick a favorite though for the Team 4-Star like movie, I would definitely have to say Broly. The legendary Super Saiyan Broly is my favorite. Mainly because it's 30 minutes and, you know, that's pretty cool. Especially back then, dude, because I was craving their their material, man. Just the stuff they came up with was genius and funny, and it was such a time to be a high schooler. Nope. I'm trying to look for something, but maybe if I just, yeah, maybe if I just look up references that I have loaded on my freaking computer before I start the stream, because obviously. Okay, let me see what we got here. I think it's mainly just to do with the hand position, if I'm honest. And I have to think about how the claws are going to react, or how they're going to look. Let me see here. Actually, I think that might be the one I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking at a reference here. Oh, Jim Lee. How about that, guys? Jim Lee. It's a piece from 2022. It's Wolverine in his X-Men blue and yellow suit. So that's good. Yeah, that's definitely the pose. That's got to be like the hand pose I'm looking for, dude. Modifying it a little bit so I think it can look natural on this pose. I really hope my subconscious didn't just copy a freaking pose that I saw like 10 years, not 10 years ago, but like a month ago or something, because that'll just annoy me. Actually, yeah, let me get a close up of that. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely saving this picture. I like that hand pose. Definitely gonna keep this hand pose over here. I just think it looks might look better charging up, but yeah, this does look a little weird, obviously. Let's see. Touch up on it just a bit. Actually, I think it makes it look like. Let me rotate this. Let me rotate this, man. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I think it actually might be the hand. That's a little weird because I don't know. It kind of looks like the wrist is acting a bit when that shouldn't really be the case. Yeah, let me see it. Let me take a look at it now. Okay. If we got ourselves a new pose. For this back pose, I actually, yeah, let me look that up right now, because I do have an idea. There was this One Punch Man panel I saw with Gyro, and he basically had like his back was hunched, and he had like his muscles showing. It was like, it was cool in my opinion. Let me see. Ooh, baby, chill. Let me copy this image and show y'all what I mean. Yeah, let me zoom out. Yeah, this is the one. This is the pose where it's like, holy shoot, you know? Got one eye appearing. Actually, yeah, both eyes are showing. Wow, okay. Well, it just looks very cool, very, very Batman-esque. Excuse me. Ugh, but yeah. Oh man, what was that guy's name? Having a brain aneurysm trying to think about who the freaking artist was. It's on the tip of my tongue. Yusuke Murata. That's his name. Yusuke Murata. That's the guy. Freaking legend. I love him. I love his art actually, but yeah, sure. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Now let me see for the leg. I mean, you could go like this. Nah. You can leave the leg out. I doubt it would be a problem, really. Because the way this is like the waist is here. It's mostly covered. The leg is pretty much up to... Oh. Let's get rid of that. Leg is pretty much up to there. Why erase? Nah, it's dumb. Probably increase the whole size of it since Wolverine is a meaty boy. I think that 1, 2, 3. I think that would essentially be minutes. I'm basically having this thought where it's like you don't need to show the other foot. That's kind of what I feel like right now. You don't need to show the other foot, kind of like you don't need to show the other hand. But I think in this case that the hand actually does work. Matter of fact, I think it might actually increase the size of Ghost Rider. I don't know. And just decrease the size of Wolverine just a bit. Just a bit. No, you're not that wide, boy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that. All I gotta do now is just add the details, but... yeah, just from the looks of it, and the way I want this to go, I would say have the chains this time curve from here. So basically, if I can too, like I could have the chains cover here, still keep that C composition, because it doesn't matter. Like as long as it's right here, you know, then it should be good. As long as it follows the C format in a way, I can break the rules just a bit. And then the original chains. Yeah, definitely roll with that. May honestly do just one row of chains and then just have it be to where it's like going, extending. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah, looks good for the most part. Oh, curve the muscles like that? Oh my god, you shouldn't have. Forgot this is kind of how muscles look. I totally gotta study anatomy again, dude. Then again, watching YouTube videos a lot just might not help. By studying in an artist way, you would probably have to just draw it a lot and understand the form of it. Yeah, I think that's the best way. This Wolverine pose actually does look familiar. Let me see if I can find it. Might be in my art style for Pinterest. I mean, either way, it's still there. It's good. What's there is there. And Tom Cruise, Tobey Maguire. I saw this video once, I think it was a few days ago or this past weekend, and it included Tom Cruise actually doing a movie for Stanley Kubrick. Now, if you guys don't know, Stanley Kubrick is probably one of the most infamous movie directors ever, and he could get pretty strict with how he does his things. When I mainly mean strict, I mainly mean the guy is such a perfectionist that it's annoying. I think he's passed away now, but I'm critiquing how he's done his film, not him as a person. He's probably just like a cool guy. Who knows? I never met the guy. Probably never... shoot, probably can't ever now. But... the fudge? Okay, it's hair. I was like, what the fudge is that? But yeah. I think for each scene that every not every actor, but I would say definitely Tom Cruise did. He stated that he did I think about 80 takes just for one scene. 80 takes. You know, as an average person, you know, like myself and you guys would probably think is like, well, wouldn't 5 or 6 takes be good? Or heck, even 3, you know? But I guess that wasn't enough for good old Stanley. Let's Stanley. Oh, it looks like I did a little G there, if you guys can see it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Those chains, like the chains that are gonna kind of break the C formation, they're gonna be small, but the ones that actually keep it up, like these ones, I would say, you know, leading towards, they're gonna get bigger as it comes closer to Ghost Rider. So yeah, that's the plan right there. Then yeah, let me see what happens if I actually tilt the arm. Just move it around just a bit. Rotate it. I think somewhere like right here. Just need that little tilt. As Codex has said, just give that little whiplash effect. Well, now that I think about it, if his arm is basically raising, then it will need to be something like maybe this. Because his arm. I could obviously be overcomplicating it, but just really want to get this right. Oh, and the movie I believe Tom Cruise was working on with Stanley Kubrick was called See No Evil. I think? I don't know. I don't even know what it was called, but it was... If not a lot of people remembered it, it was probably just an underrated classic. You know, given how what's his name? Kubrick's notoriety is, you know. Yeah, I think something like this is good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I was actually about to sneeze right there. What? Alright, well that's pretty good. Okay, now... What did I do? Chat. Started off with ideas, a plan. Moved it on to more of a detailed idea. Made the corrections and changed up the pose just a bit to where I like it. I mean, this is a good Wolverine pose by itself, but I just don't... Like, I wasn't really gelling with it, you know? I could gel with this one. But here's, I think I just made a revelation of what's gonna happen. Because if I keep Wolverine or Ghost Rider like this, I think what some people might think is that Wolverine is kind of like just a, like he's a Hulk basically, given how the perspective of this is. But I don't know, I just feel like I need to increase Ghost Rider just to where I'm satisfied with it. Honestly. Might be the last time. Would I need to though? Like I'm just experimenting, seeing what works, what doesn't. And if I move him, like enlarge him, yeah. I think adding tilt is good. Just a bit of a tilt, And then, let me see, baby. Come on, work with me here. Dang it, I forgot I work tomorrow. I think, yeah, I think this might be the move here. Let me see. Yeah. Keeping it like that originally kind of just broke the whole, like in my opinion, it made Ghost Rider look like he was, how can I say this? Like on the same plane, because there's a background, a middle ground, and a foreground. And it looked like Ghost Rider and Wolverine were on the same ground, you know? But I think this levels everything out by shrinking him just a bit. Not too much, obviously, but just a bit. And if you want, just make him like a little bit more centered. That way it's eye level. And yeah, I think I've got it there. Okay, let me. Whoa. Oh, I hate when it does that. There we go. All right. Also, the more small you make Wolverine, because no chains are in front of him, the more it will make it seem like how big the room is. So, just for an example, I probably should have pushed reselect, but that's all right. Like if I decide to make Wolverine like small like this, it'll definitely show like how wide or how big they're fighting in this environment per se, you know? Whereas if I make him like, actually, yeah, what happens if I do make him big? Yeah, if I make it big like this, you know, like originally, the ground, how can I say this? Like the middle ground, background stuff kind of just gets broken. It's kind of like he's fighting a Hulk. That's Wolverine. I forgot what that variant was called, but that's essentially what you would get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were there. Yeah, we were there. We were there. Okay. But I'm a little, okay, yeah, I'm a little happy with it. I would just look for, yeah, I would just like, no. No. Actually, yeah, I just thought of something real quick. Hold on. What if, okay, stay with me now. What if yeah, there we go. No, still not taking the foot. But the leg, I think I could deal with that. Nah, if you twist the body, I think that makes it. Now, okay. Now this is where I could probably have some fun and twist it around and stuff. He's not a very tall guy, so keeping the legs close to the body, I think will do the trick. Tilted like this would be good. I think that should be alright. Oh, no, not that, not that. Come on, baby, I'm almost there. Houston, I think I have a solution. Yeah, I think I've got you now. Yep. Okay. Whew, and I didn't even save all of that, man. Oh! Ugh. Gotta give my back a break. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Because... okay. Went from this. Let me increase the opacity. Yeah, right there's fine. This definitely does have the right emotion to it. I'll give it that. It does have the right emotion. To this, which I think does achieve it better, in my opinion. It gets the whole how can I say this? No, perspective down. Rather than this one. I don't know, maybe it's just me. By the way, I'll still keep working on it. Off stream, maybe. Maybe so, maybe so. I am still gonna do that. Because it's like a personal passion project, in all honesty. But yeah, I do think that would be it for today. Oh, okay. Let me check if my friend is online and we'll go raid him. Excuse me. It looks like my friend is online. So let's try this one more time. All right. Thank you guys. Let me actually get started. 1 viewer is ready to raid. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow at the... Actually, yeah, I'll be back at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. That way I don't have to spend a little more gas. Oh, I can see the meter. There it is. And yeah, that'll basically be it for me today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, evening, or night whenever you're watching this. And I will be back.